The question is, how do I balance self-care with servant leadership? Well, I'll tell you, for me, the most important thing is that leadership energizes me. For example, it's now 5 o'clock in the morning and I'm doing my content, and the one professional task I did before this one was, it was actually two, responding to all of our real estate agents, responding to all of our real estate team leaders, uh, basically our sales department, and responding to team members, responding to administrative people, responding to specialists within the team, any inbound communications, emails, calls, texts, because that energizes me. Helping people do what they do better gives me energy. Creating content gives me energy. And if you put the tasks that energize you at the beginning of your day, and you put the tasks that drain you at the end of your day, you can manage your energy much more effectively. And I prioritize myself when it comes to what I'm going to do with my time. So if I ever need time to myself, I take it at a high priority. Um, Typically, I will meditate or nap for like 30 minutes to 90 minutes. Sometimes it's too long of a nap, and you really shouldn't eat junk food. But the point is, take that time to yourself when you need it. You know what I'm saying? Uh, it's important psychologically, physically, emotionally, spiritually. All four of those compartments grow when you grab a big chunk of time and you say, this isn't mine now. Screw everybody else and everything else. And it's not like you're doing it from that place, because once you fill your cup, you are truly in a position to come to others from a place of contribution, to come to others from a place of having a full cup and wanting to help, wanting to give value, wanting to be of service. You can really, really come from that energy when you're able to be, ironically, greedy and selfish as fuck and take that time as soon as you notice you need it. I think one of the biggest shifts that meditation creates is you really develop this sense of fuck it towards everything. So you learn that it's okay and it's safe and it's encouraged in a safe, structured, positive way to say, you know what, I'm going to escape all of my worldly responsibilities, all of my worldly stresses, all of my three-dimensional life stuff. I'm going to consciously turn away from. In a sense, I mean, thoughts will arise, feelings will arise. You can't just disconnect from reality. You shouldn't want to. And that sense of fuck it is what allows you to really make the most of that time, that self-care time. And my last tip is, be clear on what self-care is and what self-care is not. Don't be just influenced by what other people's definitions are. People will call scrolling on Netflix, scrolling on social media self-care. People will call going through a drive-thru, getting fast food, fried French fries, and eating them self-care. People will call, I pretty much just called binge eating junk food and passing out self-care. Not directly, but you get what I'm saying? Like if I don't binge eat, it's a meditation. If I work really hard, it's a nap. And if I eat junk food, it's a nap. But it's not always self-care. So you got to be honest with yourself about what is and what isn't self-care. Awareness is the seed of action. Just by reflecting, just by understanding yourself at a deeper level, you can make these changes, and we can all make these changes. Okay, great. Have an amazing week.